combine and have that view over there, that's just pretty awesome. That's almost as awesome as watching that Mike Les guy on YouTube.
That is one good-looking tractor and grain cart. Hello YouTube, it is Farmhand Mike bringing you a 2021 wheat harvest video near the town of Lone Wolf, Oklahoma. I am out in the field with Stegman Harvesting out of Spearville, Kansas, as they are custom harvesting down here in the Lone Wolf area for a local farmer using two of their Gleaner S78 combines with MacDon FD 140 draper heads. Also in the video, you're going to see Stegman's versatile 305 tractor pulling a Brent V1000 grain cart. This is Stegman's first custom harvest stop of the year down here in Lone Wolf, Oklahoma. After the wheat is done here, they will move back up to their home base near Spearville, Kansas, work their way out to Burlington, Colorado, then up to Hayspring, Nebraska. I was able to catch up with these guys last year in Hayspring, Nebraska, and that video is on my YouTube channel. I'll put that here at the end of this one. Last year when I filmed them in Haysprings, though, they didn't have their tractor and grain cart there, and I've been wanting to get this tractor on one of my YouTube videos. I think it looks pretty good there with those rims painted black. What's everyone on here think? I did get to ride in the combine a little bit with Reg Stegman, who owns Stegman Harvesting, and we were talking about the custom harvest, and this is his 50th year on the custom harvest run, and he has been coming here every year for the last 50 years. I asked him what model combine he was cutting with back then, and he said it was a Gleaner L. He said back in those days they'd come down here with 3 Gleaner L's, and when they would leave Oklahoma they had already cut 6,000 acres of wheat. He had run other models of Gleaner combines prior to that back at his home base. The Gleaner L combine was made between 1972 to 1976 and was later replaced with the L2 model. The Gleaner L was a Class 5 combine with a 120 bushel grain tank, and you could get that with either a GM gasoline motor at 120 horsepower or an Alice Chalmers diesel rated at 109 horsepower. Things have really changed since then with the new S-Series Gleaner combines. The Gleaner S78 that he is running here is a Class 7 combine, and these are powered with an AGCO powered 9.8 liter twin turbo 7-cylinder diesel engine. These are rated at 375 horsepower with a max horsepower rating of 451 horsepower. This machine has a 390 bushel grain tank, can unload grain at 4 bushels per second, and this machine without the head weighs in roughly 32,220 pounds. MacDon draper heads are built in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada at the MacDon factory, and these seem to be a favorite amongst the custom harvesters. The model you see here is 40 foot wide. The town of Lone Wolf, Oklahoma was founded in 1901, and according to the 2010 census, this town has a population of 438. The town was named for Chief Lone Wolf, who was a warrior chief of the Kiowa Indians. This town's economy is supported primarily by agriculture, and the main crop being wheat. The town does have a grain elevator. That's where they were hauling the wheat to here. There was also a gas station on the edge of town. Stegman Harvesting went there to get pizza, and let me tell you, it was pretty good. This area gets approximately 26 inches of precipitation a year, and if you see those mountains in the background, those are the Wichita Mountains. A lot of people think Oklahoma is just flat and boring, but let me tell you, down in this part of southwest Oklahoma with these mountains in the background, makes for a pretty nice backdrop when I'm doing these videos. The two highest mountains here in the Wichita Mountains are Haley Peak at 2,481 feet and Mount Scott at 2,464 feet. When Stegman Harvesting finishes up with the wheat harvest in Hay Springs, Nebraska, they move back to their home base in Spearville, Kansas, and will cut fall crops such as corn and milo. They were finishing up this field right here, and then right before dark they got moved to another field a little closer to the mountains. When I got over to that field, it was quite wet. They've been getting a lot of rain down here in this area and making harvest a challenge for a lot of guys. And there was another family farm cutting wheat kind of catty corner across from these guys, and that will be a future YouTube video with two John Deere combines. The Versatile 305 front-wheel assist row crop tractor was built at the Versatile factory in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada from approximately 2010 to 2014. These tractors are powered with a Cummins 8.3-liter 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, or that would be 506 cubic inches. These were rated at 305 engine horsepower, but I know plenty of these that were putting well over 330 to 340 out on the dyno. These tractors had a 16-speed full power shift transmission. You could get these with either standard or high-flow hydraulics with hydraulic capacity up to 55 gallons per minute. they're moved to another field just as the sun is setting, so when they get moved to another field, they'll come in here and they'll cut a circle out here at the corner. That way the trucks and tractor, grain cart, everything can get here in the field. This field was a little bit wet, so they was able to leave the truck on the road, but later on you're going to see where they were going through here and sinking in pretty good, and had to even go around a spot or two. let's just go over and have a look at some of these ruts. At least nobody got stuck when I was here, but I know when the guys got going down in Texas, I seen some pictures of some combines and some grain carts that sunk in pretty good. That's going to do it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Feel free to hit that like button and comment below. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down there and stay tuned. I still have a lot of good content coming to my YouTube channel and several more good videos from this area of Oklahoma. Remember, you can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Farmhand Mike. As always, thanks for watching and supporting my social media.